How quick it is to go from homeless to not homeless on The Sims 4. Now, The Sims 4 Simulator, this game is very easy. If only real life was as easy as the game of The Sims. Getting jobs, easy 20k when you spawn in, easy romance with any woman on the game. Okay, let me stop. But anyway, pretty much, let's see how quick we go from broke into a house with a family and stuff like that. Let's just try that out. Now, pretty much in the beginning, I was creating my sim and I didn't know what look I wanted to go for. I was gonna make him like this, but I decided later on to make him as Bagman. So say, hey, it's a Bagman. But on top of it, I want to mention that my first in the beginning of the clip got corrupted. But in the beginning, I moved into Willow Creek because Willow Creek is the best place to explore to get collectibles, and them stone rocks or frogs or just fishing spot locations and things like that, or just digging up treasures and stuff like that. I wish I had the rest of this footage of me actually scavenging around here. And in the beginning of the game, when I started, there is proof and footage here that I took the 20k away and we were down with 0 simoleons. Now, if I transition to the next clip, we are here right here. I'm with $400. Trust me, I grinded. I searched all around the neighborhood where I was living at to get them stone rocks and everything, and I was able to purchase this painting, the Inkstool. I think that's what they call the painting board, so I can do painting, because painting is a good method to actually grow and get money on the game as well. I was going through a lot of variety of options of actually money making, grinding, so I can actually get to where I want to be in the game, so you can actually have a house and actually have something for himself. Down the game, down the line, I actually found a woman that I was actually fond of on this game, and she was actually pretty cool to me. I didn't want to be too easily predictable dating the most iconic townies like your Bella Gopt or your Katrina Calientes, or just known townies that we already familiar with. So not only journey, I wanted to actually try to beat every aspiration as well, the ones that I actually was able to afford and purchase down my timeline, because I haven't played The Sims 4 on console in a long time, so I say why not, what the heck. So pretty much every aspiration that I have on this game, I'm gonna try to see if I can complete all of them and get the skills all maxed here. The first aspiration I wanted to start off with was the active workout gym aspiration one. It's pretty simple and pretty easy, but it actually have its dislikes in here and there and things like that, but it's pretty easy to complete compared to the other aspirations that we're going to come across to later on in the game. Pretty much the gym one is really easy, but it gets to the point of life when your sim gets very exhausted and uncomfortable and have sore muscles, so you can't really work out any much more. But the painting one is a second option that's really easy as well, but then you get to the point of the game where you gotta make 3 emotional paintings. But the reason why I'm adding aspirations in the part of this challenge, because it would make perfect sense to have another grinding solution to make the game more interesting. And then on top of it, I want to get this sim trait, that's perk trait, in the reward store in the aspirations. Markable, I think. Pretty much it's a perk, it's a trait that you can use that if you sell any object, it doubles twice the money and you make much more of a profit. My goal is to move into the mansion in the famous pack to get to the biggest top of the height of his life, to be famous and get the biggest mansion ever out there. We have to get a money tree as well, so we can have a daily nice source of income. So here I am right now, grilling burgers in the rain. It was like a 1:59 in the morning as my dude was doing this. Hey, we had to eat. But anyway, we moved back home. I actually went to the library. It was actually a good spot to come across to, because I used the library, because not only the library and gym saved my dude life so many times when he came in the clutch, using the bathroom, take showers, and pretty much on the library, on the side of it, they have a playground area and a little catering spot, somebody cooking food. You can actually go to a food stop stand and they serve food to him, which is really easy as well to help him along the way. So I actually just like how Willow Creek just comes together and just helps you through the journey. Beautiful. So not only that, I was getting up his socializing skill, because he was feeling very low on his social needs, because I didn't want him to go crazy. Not only that, I was going to do that for a time being, and then we was going to get back to the painting board so we could actually get back to crafting and making some good paintings. He had 405 simoleons. At first I made it to 1,000 before, but I actually wanted him spending some of my simoleons back on my lot. I actually purchased him a camping tent. So pretty much when I was painting, my dude became inspired, and this was perfect to work along the side on the aspiration challenge. He needed to paint for 5 hours, and not only he needed to start 3 paintings while inspired. So this actually worked out in my favor. I already have 1 down completed, so this was pretty easy to get this aspiration off the list. And just like that, we complete the first aspiration and we was rewarded with 75 satisfaction points. We have a total of 320 satisfaction points, but I was on the grind trying to get to like 1,000 and something satisfaction points to get markable, because we really needed that in the clutch. But his painting skills start going up like crazy. We actually get another reward of satisfaction points. I think it was 100 or something like that. Painting actually contributes towards your famous skill, so he was actually getting some fame along the way as well. This is actually a slower process, but I didn't have enough simoleons to buy the digital sketch pad. So as I went back home, I went straight back to sleep. And then I wound up getting a crazy text from Vlad the vampire. Lottery day has ended and it was successful. And not only participating in lottery day, I actually was rewarded with 100 satisfaction points. Love day was actually coming up, so I wanted to actually prepare myself honestly. I went to the Creator Simcast so I could actually change my outfit to be suitable for Love Day. And don't sit up here and question me about about my outfit. I didn't even know what I wanted to go for, so I just pretty much did anything. Pretty much I try to work on that, and it says work out for 8 total hours, but pretty much he got up and I pushed the limits for the second push of completing this challenge, and it's actually rewarded me with more satisfaction points. And then while I was at the gym, I actually wanted to invite the girl that we was very fond of for Valentine's Day, so we can actually participate in Valentine's Day to get more satisfaction points. At first I asked her on a date, which was completely the wrong option to do, and it was embarrassing for some time. Then afterwards I said, you know what, let's just invite her over to the gym so they can get to know each other. And then it wound up going pretty smoothly, really well. And then it wound up pursuing going on a date, going to the nightclub, and we actually wound up getting more satisfaction points, and this is good as well because it helped us along the way our journey on getting markable. But I'm gonna fast forward a lot of things before this video get too carry on and dragged on, because I'm gonna do a crazy let's play of this. I'm gonna try to be on top of my word. Pretty much like I was saying, we wind up purchasing markable from the satisfaction points that we have saved up and grind. When I was making a lot of simoleons, it gets to the point of me building. I hate building. I can't stress that enough. It's absolutely terrible. I'm gonna be real with you. Now to the experts, to all the simmers out there that loves building, trigger warning, because my building can be absolutely horrific. You've been warned. And I am not an amazing expert building. I just take the knowledge of me remembering things that I know what to do, that looks right to me, that I think that looks right to me, and I try to take the thing that I imagine in my brain and put it into reality and fiction during this game. So whatever creativity spark comes towards my head and my brain and my mind, I'm gonna sit up here and put it towards The Sims, because it makes it much more refreshing than actually just getting a regular house from EA or one from the gallery. It makes the whole journey of the process much more enjoyable. But pretty much this is what I wound up building. I don't know, I was trying to do this deck and it actually turned out kind of good. I don't know, but here's the building. Just enjoy this. Look at this sucker. We actually built this thing from the tee up. We actually look good right now, I'm not gonna lie. I hope this video wasn't too quick to the point, because it probably is. I'm sorry, but I promise y'all part 2 is coming soon.